Hi, my name is Lars Kyle. I am the Director of Lacrosse Operations at Harvard University. I'm also Sidewall Jedi on Instagram. Today, I'm here to talk to you about and string for you the new STX Duel 2. This Duel was given to me by one of the other assistant coaches here at Harvard. His name is Joe Nardella. He's Team STX. He's at Faceoff Factory on Instagram. Joe and I were getting together, and he gave me this great stick from STX, the new All Black Duel 2, and he and I have been talking over the last couple of weeks, trying to figure out a great way to string this bad boy up, that kind of helps him and just helps take his game to another level. A couple of big key things that he has expressed to me that he really wants out of this is, one, he wants to be able to have a really consistent pocket. That after he wins the face-off and gets the ball in his stick, that it's got a great pocket, a great shape that helps him. Even when after taking a lot of face-offs and the head is bent out of shape a little bit, it's still consistent. It still puts the ball wherever he wants. But even before that, one of the big things that we've talked about, that we've developed a really cool way of stringing this head that helps him make sure that no matter what, when he's trying to get the ball after he's won the clamp and he gets out with it, he can pop it out and there's no chance that the ball ends up getting stuck in the back of the head. One of the big things that I've found in the last few years of stringing sticks, very specifically for face-off guys, is to try and find mesh that's really thin, really light, and for all intents and purposes doesn't get in the way of the ball. One type of mesh that I've found that absolutely meets all of those criteria is the STX Dry Mesh Light. This stuff is absolutely fantastic. I like it for any kind of player, that likes to be able to really feel the ball where it is in their stick, and who generally looking back in the old days really preferred a softer style of mesh. This stuff is absolutely fantastic, and it just happens to be great for face-off guys. So here we go. And we're done. Okay, this is going to be Joe Nardella's new Duel 2 setup. A couple of quick things I'm going to run you through, what I did and why I do them. Very specific to Joe's setup and help him win more face-offs. You notice on this side, this is going to be my bottom rail that'll be on the ground as Joe is circling the ball. I've noticed in a lot of face-off heads, the mesh gets pulled to the outside. So I started pulling it to the outside prior to ever taking any face-offs, and I string this sidewall really tight. Not only that, I'm using a very stiff string that I find in the STX stringing kit. This keeps the mesh pulled all the way outside and it stays there. On the other sidewall, you notice I use a few less holes than you typically do. One side is not the same as the other. The reason for keeping this side a little bit, the string is looser and using less holes, is I want this mesh and this string to move around as much as possible. The reason why I want that is after Joe has won the clamp and he's got the ball in the back of his stick, I don't want anything on this side of the head to hinder the ball from coming out at all. That's why I use less holes, and that's why the string is a whole lot looser. The pocket still has a great shape. It's still going to throw and shoot really well for Joe. And I really can't wait to see him out on the field with it. Remember, that is Joe Nardella at Faceoff Factory. He's the founder and CEO. And my name is Lars. I'm at Sidewall Jedi on Instagram. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon.